What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man, Chaz Ellis, once again, giving you the information that you asked me for. Make sure you hit me up on the askchazzellisproject.com. Check out some of the questions we got going there and some of the discussions. Right now is, do you think people who are in a relationship should owe each other money? Have you ever been in a rebound relationship? Would you ever date someone who slept with one of your friends? It's a couple different questions going on. More than that, take a look at them. I'm getting involved in the discussions also. It's going to be pretty cool. Also, make sure that you get ready for Ask Chaz Ellis Live. That's going to be the live channel. You just got to subscribe to it. You can get access to the live streams. That's going to happen like once a week. Also, you will get free access to live stream classes if you get a subscription to the channel. So make sure you do that. It's only $1.99 a month, which ain't too much money. $1.99 a month. Make sure you go ahead and get that. It's going to start Monday, September 22nd. So be ready for that. You'll be able to get all your subscriptions and stuff like that. I think it'll be like the 15th of Monday. That's when you'll be able to subscribe. All right. So make sure you also go to the askchazzellisproject.com if you want to get your consultations, or you want to make a donation, or you just want to talk to your boy, whatever. Anyway, I got a good question from a lady. She said she's dating a guy, and she said he keeps arguing with her about things. She said they talk about the future, and he just keeps arguing with her about different things like where they're going to live, having kids. She says basically he argues about everything and has an opinion on everything. She said she has never dated a person or talked to a person who felt that way in her entire life. She says he seems to have an opinion about more stuff than any guy she's ever dated in her entire life. And that made me think of something, because I thought about what that could be and what it is often. And that got me to thinking about this. For some of you ladies, beware of men who always say the right things. Here's why. You're not going to argue with someone that you really don't care about. Some people do, but for the most part, men aren't going to argue with somebody that they don't care about, because that upsets the apple cart. If I'm dating somebody and I really don't care about them, it's just somebody I'm casually having a good time with, trying to get some booty, keeping it real, trying to get some booty, trying to enjoy myself, I'm not going to argue about your life. I'm not going to argue about your decisions. I'm not going to argue about the things that you do, because I don't care. I'm not trying to be with you in the future. And because I don't care, it's easy for me to say all the things that I know you want to hear. It's easy to say all the things that I know are going to keep me hitting it. And the reason why I'm not going to mess those things up is because of the fact that I'm not emotionally involved. That means I'm not going to have knee-jerk reactions. When you get emotionally involved in something, you are very they're very likely to have knee-jerk reactions when you're emotionally involved, especially as a man. When you care about somebody, you don't speak from a position of logic all the time, and men usually aren't very good at speaking from emotion. So what ends up happening is you start saying things just right off the top. Like, they say something like, I want to move to Texas one day. And you're like, well, I don't want to freaking live in Texas. What the hell? I don't like Texas. Texas sucks. No, we're not moving. For people from Texas, I'm just using that as an example. You don't got to get all mad. But you're like, I don't want to move to Texas. No. See, now that's not the right thing to say to a girl when you want to keep hitting it. But they see a future there, and because they're emotionally involved, they say stuff that's knee-jerk. Like, oh, well, you ain't going to make me move somewhere I don't want to live. But if you really just smashing and having a good time, and the girl thinks there's a future when there really isn't, she say, yeah, I want to move to Texas one day. But, oh, that's cool. Texas is nice. Simple as that. Now I'm going to smash later on that night. Now she think we got the same dreams. He wants to move to Texas just like me. No, I said I don't care if you move to Texas. I ain't saying nothing about me. We ain't moving together. We not going to be together in the next couple years. You're for here and right now. So what happens a lot of times is, as a guy, it's easy to be smooth and be a player when you're not emotionally involved. It's kind of like this. Say you're dating somebody. Say we're going to use me as an example. Say I'm dating somebody. I'm very good at knowing exactly what I'm supposed to say at any given time. Now, I generally don't do that because it's just not me. But I'm very good at knowing exactly what to say at any given time. So, if this girl comes up to me and says, hey, I want to talk to my ex-boyfriend. I want to go out and get some closure and have some conversation with him and try to develop a friendship. Now, if I didn't care about this girl, I already know what the right thing to say is. I know what it is. I'm supposed to say enough to say I do care about you. So I'm supposed to be like, well, I don't know, that don't really make me feel real comfortable if you go out there and talk to your ex-boyfriend like that, because, I do care about you, and it kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, but I don't want to seem possessive, but, I do trust you, though, and I know that you wouldn't do anything to hurt me or hurt our relationship. And I also know she's going to do what she wants to do anyway. So I'm going to put it on her. That showed that I cared, showed that I wasn't possessive. I didn't back myself in a corner and say, if you do this, I'm leaving you. And, then I don't do it and I look like a sucker. So I basically put myself in a position where I'm still operating from a position of power, but I'm not looking lame. And I'm also not looking possessive. So if she goes out there and she talks to her ex-boyfriend and they get back together and all that kind of stuff, what do I care? It doesn't matter to me because I don't care about you. I'm going to go find somebody else while you and him talk to each other for a while. When y'all inevitably break up again, I'm going to be smashing again just like I was before. No harm, no foul. I don't care about you. That means I don't care if you go out there and smash other dudes, as long as I can come back and hit it whenever I need somebody to smash. Whenever I need whatever it is you offer to me. I can do that. So I don't care if I don't have to make some statement that's going to piss you off and possibly cause me to lose you permanently. Because when you and your ex break up, which you most likely will, here's the thing. You're going to remember how cool and nice I was and how I was understanding when he isn't. So what are you going to say? Oh, well, he was really understanding, and, the way that the way my new boyfriend treats me, or whatever the ex I just got back with, the way he treats me, I don't like that. I can't stand it. You know what? I'm going to go back and get with him again. He'll get back with me again. He's going to start talking to me. I don't care about you anyway, so I'm just going to have whatever fun I need to have if I'm single at the time. And if I'm not, I'm just going to ignore your calls. Simple as that. So I can always say the right thing because I don't care. When you got a person that cares, and you may present them with the same thing, they probably going to say something like, no, you ain't going to talk to your ex-boyfriend. You must be crazy. If you ever go over there and talk to him, we're through. We're through. You don't even have nothing to do with him. Then you go out there and talk to the dude anyway. He doesn't do anything. Now he looks like a sucker. Or you do go out there and talk to the dude and he leaves you because he's pissed off. Knee-jerk reaction. Because he's emotional. He's not doing what it takes to get things to go his way forever. See, when you don't really care about somebody, you realize you have 365 days of the year for the rest of your life to get that person back and start smashing them again. Really no hurry. A lot of women, when they talk to guys, they say, he just seemed a little bit too desperate. He seemed like he cared a little bit too much, or he seemed like he was too nice, or whatever the case. That's because a person really likes you. When a person really likes you, they're going to go out of their way, bend over backwards, and they're going to also feel like, and it's going to upset them when you don't like them back. If I don't really like you, I'm going to do nice stuff for you, but I don't care how you react. If I'm like, hey, you want to go out to dinner? No, I don't really know if I want to go out to dinner with anybody. I'm not going to walk away crushed. I'm going to call somebody else. Then I'm going to wait a little while and ask you out again. Hey, would you like to go out to dinner? I'm just getting to know you a little bit more. See, I know I'm going to catch you on a cycle in life where you are available again. Because right now you're probably talking to somebody or whatever. And that's why you don't want to go out with me. Or you don't know me well enough and you're up. I'm going to catch you when you're down. I'm going to catch you when you're not in a position where you got somebody that's making it to where you could tell me no. Because I don't care about you. That's the key. What a lot of women don't understand is smoothness comes from lack of emotion. It's easy to be smooth with a person you don't care about. So a lot of times you're dealing with a guy, you're like, man, he's so smooth, he got so much game. He's got game because he doesn't care about you. He doesn't have that same game with somebody he really loves or really cares about. He's snapping off on them and saying stupid stuff just like the other guy. But he does not care about you. When you see game, it's because a person really doesn't care. I know some dudes will get mad at me for saying that. But don't worry. Most of them ain't going to listen to me anyway. But when you see that game, and they always got the right thing to say, they never seem to get mad, never seem to get emotionally involved, that's because they don't care. That's because they're not seeing a future with you. Everything you say to them, like, oh, I gangbanged 3 dudes in the bathroom. Girl, that's your past. We learn from our past. We grow. Any man that would judge you from that is a sucker. You real, you kept it real with me, and I love your honesty. That basically is saying, because in the back of my mind, I'm not about to date you for real. So why would I mess up the sex, the easy sex that I'm expecting to get because you smashed 3 dudes in the bathroom? Why would I mess that up? By making you feel bad. I don't want to make you feel bad about having sex when I'm trying to have sex with you. That'd be stupid. Now, if I really love you and care about you, I might be like, man, that's messed up. What made you want to do that? What's going on in your mind? Why would you do something like that? Why wouldn't you respect your body? Because really what I'm saying is I'm hurt because I care about you and I'm worried about what other people are going to think because I'm trying to build a relationship with you. So now I'm emotionally involved and I'm saying all the wrong things and just really pissing you off. It's hard to piss not to piss somebody off when you don't care and your mind is working. But when your heart is involved, you don't say things that's going to get the right result. And that's what I tell any guys. I say, man, when you're emotional, you're not going to be able to play play the game and say all the really smart stuff that's going to get a girl to go with you. It's not that you don't have game. It's not that you're lame. It's not that you're stupid. It's the fact that your heart is involved and it's stopping you from being able to say the things and do the things that you want to do. You're getting hit with knee-jerk reactions, and that's all you can do. So be careful when a man is always saying the right thing. Be careful when you don't argue. Be careful when he doesn't care about anything you say and everything is cool to him, because that generally means that he does not give a damn and you are not a part of the future. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you hit me up on the askchazzellisproject.com if you want a consultation, if you want to make a donation, if you want to get involved in some of our discussions or whatever. Hit me up on the askchazzellisproject.com. Also be ready for Ask Chaz Ellis Live. That's going to be coming out Monday, September 22nd. Peace.